Good day, our highly esteemed viewers, and welcome to ATN Tech Show. I'm your host, Confidence Dewe, and today we are discussing a topic that is not just an indication into the future, but a reality that is already transforming our world, the Internet of Things, or you can call it IoT. From the way we live in our homes to how cities operate and industries function, IoT is creating a network of interconnected devices that collect and share data, making our lives more efficient, convenient, and smarter. But with great innovation comes great responsibility. And today we also dig into the security concerns that are accompanying these advancements. How can we protect our data and ensure our devices are safe? To help us navigate this fascinating landscape, I have a co-host who is a tech expert who will share insight into the latest IoT applications, the impact on our daily lives, and the future trends we should watch out for. Please, sir, you can introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name is Emmanuel Oladipo. Good afternoon and welcome to the show.
Let's get started and jump into the incredible world of IoT. We'll first go through the highlights of today's show. So today we'll be looking at overview and how IoT is connecting devices and transforming everyday life. Security concerns related to IoT devices. Innovative IoT applications in smart homes, cities, and industries. Then we'll now look at tech news. We'll go on a quick break. When we return, we'll go straight up to the discourse of today. Please you stay tuned in. Welcome back. Now to the first overview on how IoT is connecting devices and transforming our everyday life. In recent years, the Internet of Things has emerged as a groundbreaking technology, connecting devices and transforming the way we live, work, and interact with the world around us. At its core, IoT involves the interconnection of everyday objects and devices, enabling them to collect, share, and analyze data, all in real time. This interconnected network of devices has ushered into a new era of convenience, efficiency, and innovation across various aspects of our daily lives. IoT, in essence, is a network of interconnected devices embedded with sensors, software, and connectivity feature, allowing them to collect, exchange, and analyze data. These devices span a wide spectrum from smartphone and wearable to smart appliances, industrial machinery, and even entire smart city. Through seamless communication and data sharing, IoT enabled unprecedented levels of automation, efficiency, and convenience in various domains. One of the most significant impacts of IoT is its ability to enhance the functionality of everyday objects, making them smarter and more responsive to our needs. From smart thermostats that adjust the temperature based on our preferences to wearable fitness trackers that monitor our health in real time, IoT-enabled devices have become seamlessly integrated in our daily routine. Now, it's clear that IoT holds immense promise across multiple domains. Now, let's dive into its application in smart homes, cities, and industries. How do you see IoT transforming these spheres? That's our industries, our smart cities.
Yeah. When we talk about IoT, now we should know that IoT is not just a device on its own. This comprises of both the hardware and the software. And these are a software that are sensible in the sense that as a human being, let's take for instance a home. You know, by the time you walk into your house, you open the door and you want to switch on the light, you don't need to go to the remote and put it on. You can as well, with that, having that sensor, you know, can actually indicate or tells that someone is inside, and definitely the light comes up automatically. That is one of the things that IoT can do for us. And in the hospital aspect, now we have some bracelets or wristwatch that tells about your health. Yeah, it tells you the level of exercise you need to do in a day, and your heartbeat, blood pressure rate. Tells you when to relax, when to take a nap, when to, you know, these are the things that IoT is helping us to do. So it's not just something that just come up on its own. You know, it's like I said, there is just something that has to do both software and hardware now. With the help of these, is now shaping our life. The software is shaping our life in the sense that in the healthcare sector, someone who is having a BP might not know that he or she is having a BP, But with the help of that bracelet, it tells you like, Mr. Man, your BP is high. It's high time for you to relax a little. And you can see that a lot of people have died as a result of BP, even the sugar level and not the rest of them. So with the help of this, it helps us. And when you look at the industry also, the IoT helps the industry in the sense that when it comes to the production, it helps in facilitating, to speed up the production of goods and for human consumption and not the rest of them. Take for instance a company that is producing a car or a vehicle. You know that the humans are limited to certain things which they can do, but with the help of the IoT, you know, it helps in fixing some parts of the vehicles.
Even though humans can do them, but those machines keep on doing it on a repeat. They'll just carry, drop, carry, drop, carry, drop. But while human, once you carry like 2 times, you are tired already.
Yes. No, so with the help of, and it helps us that, you know, these are machines. The only time they can only go bad is when there is damage. But human being, by the time you embark or involve yourself in those kind of activities before the 20, let me not say 24 hours, but before the next 12 hours, like in our country here in Nigeria, that you have to work close to 12 hours in a day, you see that you'll be tired and you break down. So, but with the help of these IoT, these machines, it helps to ease the stress, the burden of human, and make work to be easier for us in our environment.
Okay. IoT is also reforming industries such as healthcare, transportation, agriculture, and manufacturing. In healthcare, IoT devices like remote patient monitoring systems enable healthcare providers to deliver personalized care and monitor patients' health outside of traditional clinical settings. In transportation, IoT-powered solutions are optimizing traffic flow, improving public transit systems, and enhancing vehicle safety through features like predictive maintenance and autonomous driving. Moreover, IoT is driving efficiency and sustainability in agriculture by enabling farmers to monitor crop conditions, soil moisture levels, and weather patterns remotely, leading to better crop yields and resource utilization. In manufacturing, IoT-enabled sensors and connected machinery are streamlining production processes, reducing downtime, and enabling predictive maintenance to minimize disruptions. Beyond individual devices and industries, the true power of IoT lies in its ability to create interconnected ecosystem where devices, systems, and services seamlessly communicate and collaborate with each other. This interconnectedness opens up a world of possibilities, from smart cities that optimize energy usage and enhance public services to interconnected supply chains that enable real-time tracking and monitoring of goods from production to delivery. In conclusion, IoT is reshaping the way we live, work, interact with technology, connecting devices, and transforming everyday lives in profound ways. As the IoT ecosystem continues to evolve and expand, embracing its potential while addressing its challenges will be crucial in unlocking its full benefits and creating a more connected and intelligent world. The transformative potential of IoT in this domain is truly astounding. Mr. Emmanuel, could you provide our audience with some real-world examples of innovative IoT applications that are already making a tangible impact? Yes, that is already making a tangible impact in our homes.
I think one of these is the smart home devices, which we talked earlier on, which helps us to not just only the light aspect. You know, I made mention of light. So the smart home device is not just only for the lighting system. You know, so there are other things that the IoT can do for us. We have a system that can control sounds. Maybe you're playing the music and it's too loud. You know, you can. So we also have a wearable health tracker, which I made mention earlier on, which helps to track blood pressures and all the rest of them. And it's not just only in the wristwatch. You know, we can also download this software into our phone.
You place your hand on
you place your hand on it, and it tells you your level of your blood pressures and all the rest of them. And then the smart agriculture solution now. The smart agriculture solution helps us in the sense that it makes us to know the kind of crops grow in a particular area and what kind of crop to be which we need to plant in that particular area. And then it's not any you can't just go to a particular area and then you plant a crop there. And then you have a connected vehicles, which I think we are now into a world of automated vehicles, whereby you have a vehicle, you're going to a particular area or a particular destination. It tells you, okay, take me to a particular place. And these cars are not just some of them don't use fuel, some of them use gasoline, gas,
electric.
Some use electric, which is the common one now. Yeah. So these are the things that have been happening so far, which IoT can help us with. So I think that
okay. Adding to what he has said, we also have the smart city solutions. That is traffic management systems such as Siemens Mobility Management Platform. They use IoT sensors and data analytics to optimize traffic flow, reduce congestion, and improve road safety. Waste management solutions like Big Belly Smart Waste Bins employ IoT sensors to monitor waste levels and optimize collection routes, leading to cost saving and more efficient waste disposal processes. Now, these examples illustrate how IoT applications are already making a tangible impact across various industries, enhancing efficiency, improving quality of life, and driving innovation. As IoT technology continues to evolve, we can expect to see even more transformative applications that further reform the way we live and the way we work. Yes. Don't forget, you are still watching ATN Tech on Atlantic TV network. Now let's look at security concerns related to IoT devices. Security in IoT devices is a critical consideration in today's interconnected world, where these devices are modernizing industries and transforming everyday life. However, along with their many benefits, IoT devices also introduce unique security challenges due to their interconnected nature and the sensitive data they handle. Now, one of the primary security concerns related to IoT devices is weak authentication and authorization. Many IoT devices come with default passwords or lack robust authentication mechanisms, making them vulnerable to unauthorized access and potential data breach. Addressing this challenge requires implementing strong authentication methods such as two-factor authentication and encouraging users to change default passwords upon setup. Another significant issue is vulnerabilities in firmware and software. IoT devices often run on firmware or software that may contain exploitable security flaws, including remote code execution vulnerabilities. Regular updates and patches are essential to mitigate these risks and ensure that IoT devices remain secure against emerging threats. Furthermore, the lack of encryption poses a significant risk to IoT security. Inadequate encryption of data transmitted between IoT devices and back-end systems can leave sensitive information vulnerable to interception, tampering, and unauthorized access. Implementing robust encryption protocols for data in transit and at rest is essential to protect the confidentiality and integrity of IoT data. Insecure network communications also present a considerable threat to IoT security. Vulnerabilities in network protocols and communication channels can expose IoT devices to risks such as man-in-the-middle attacks and eavesdropping. Securing network communications through encryption and authentication and integrity verification mechanisms is crucial to mitigate these risks and ensure the confidentiality of data exchange between IoT devices and back-end systems. Privacy concerns are another significant aspect of IoT security. Many IoT devices collect and transmit sensitive user data, raising concerns about data privacy and user consent. Robust data protection measures such as anonymization techniques and user consent mechanisms are essential to safeguard user privacy and comply with data protection regulation. Additionally, physical security risks can pose a threat to IoT devices deployed in physical environments. IoT devices may be susceptible to physical tampering, theft, or vandalism, especially in critical environments such as industrial settings or smart infrastructure. Securing physical access to IoT devices and implementing tamper evidence measures are essential to protect against these risks. Finally, supply chain risks can introduce vulnerabilities at various stages of the IoT device's life cycle. Malicious actors may compromise the integrity of IoT devices through supply chain attacks, including hardware tampering, firmware manipulation, or malware injection. Manufacturers and developers must implement stringent security measures throughout the supply chain to mitigate these risks and ensure the integrity of IoT devices. Now, in conclusion, securing IoT devices require a holistic approach that addresses various security challenges, from authentication and encryption to network security and supply chain integrity. By implementing robust security measures and adhering to best practices, we can create a safer and more resilient IoT ecosystem for the future. I am confident they will stay connected on ATN socials, on our Facebook and YouTube. Follow us there at Atlantic Television Network, and Instagram and TikTok, Atlantic TV Network 1. On X, formerly known as Twitter, Atlantic TV Net. Watch us live on our website at atlanticnetwork.tv. Remember that peace and unity are the pathways to progress. Thank you for watching, and remember to drink enough water to avoid troubles. Until next time, I'm signing off. Goodbye.